The weekend's going to be a hot one no matter what you're doing outside. Temperatures expected to climb back into the triple digits like we did yesterday and like we did today in some locations. Lots of sunshine, dry weather too. All right, it's 99 right now at Katy, 100 at Brenham, 98 at Conroe and Bush, 99 at Sugar Land. Now, there is a heat advisory in place to our northern cities and counties for the potential of that heat index climbing to 108 or higher. So far, we haven't really seen that, although it does feel like 105 out in Huntsville, 103 at Conroe, 104 in Tomball, and it feels like 103 when you step outside in Angleton. But temperatures today didn't come close to the records. Yesterday we tied records pretty much everywhere, even broke a few. Today those should all be clear. 104 is the record at Bush. We're at 98. That should stay safe. College Station 105. Back in 2009, they've so far hit 100. Now we're in for a few more days of this heat right through the upcoming weekend, but the long range does have a break from this heat in the short range, which is really right up to Monday and Tuesday. And the reason for that is a cold front, which is extremely rare this time of the year. If you've lived here for a long time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We can barely get cold fronts through here, let alone stretching all the way into the Gulf of Mexico. But model agreement has been there for days on it dropping south and then stalling out along the coastline. This would lead to several days of shower, increased rain chances, a few thunderstorms as well, which is certainly welcome news for our drought situation. Now, as that front stalls and eventually drops farther south into the Gulf of Mexico, it introduces spin to a very warm Gulf of Mexico, and that could lead to some extra development in the tropical department there as we head into the middle of next week, something to really keep our eyes on. If in fact that does happen, that would mean a lot more rain for us. Models are showing a significant increase in those rain totals, especially this bullseye here, which is an area that's experiencing extreme drought conditions. So that would be welcomed, and it would be spread out over a couple of days as well. Look at some of these numbers on here from Monday through Wednesday of next week. 4 to 6 inches potentially in areas like Wharton over to Sugar Land, 6 to 9 in Columbus. Again, this is one model run. It will likely change and bounce around, but it's something we could look forward to potentially by the middle of next week. Elsewhere out in the tropics, we do have investigative area 94L. This is way far out in the eastern Atlantic. In fact, that's a rare location for development this time of the year. It's building through the Atlantic and eventually heading west towards the southern Leeward Islands. This is still 5 to 7 days out of impacting land at all, but models do indicate that it does develop. 60% chance of that becoming Bonnie in the next 5 days, and it taking a track very close to the northern coast of South America into the southern Caribbean and then potentially somewhere in Central America. Long way out to watch this one. So we'll watch it as we go forward. Saturday's forecast has a warm start in the 70s up into the low triple digits yet again. Sunny, dry, and very hot. We'll do that again on Sunday, and then things start to shift with the inbound cold front moving on in, bringing showers, 50% chance on Monday. More widespread rain and even some heavier downpours and breezy conditions possible on Tuesday, lingering right into the middle to even end of next week, but still getting warm into the mid-90s Thursday and Friday. Guys?